If Jesus were walking among us today and spoke about the end, what would he say? What would he tell us about this time, about this church, about this humanity? Perhaps he already did, and maybe we didn't listen. In one of the most shocking pages of Maria Valtorta's notebooks, a 20th century mystic, Jesus no longer speaks in parables. He speaks plainly. He speaks of the end times, of the glorious return of the Son of Man, of the final judgment. He speaks to you, he speaks to me, he speaks to a world that has forgotten him. These words, received in silence, written in obedience, are more relevant today than ever. Listen to them to the end and ask yourself, am I ready?
Peter, visibly disturbed and shaken by Jesus' statements about the destruction of the temple, the time of the end, and the return of the Son of Man, steps forward with urgency. His voice is a mix of anxiety and hope. Master, when will these things happen? What signs will announce them? We don't see armies on the horizon, nor upheavals. How will your words come true? You say you will leave, but will you truly return? And how will we recognize that moment? Jesus looks at him with tenderness, then turns to the other close disciples. His face is serious, and his voice takes on a solemn tone. I have no need to hide. These words are not reserved for a few, but for all, for every man and woman who will come after you, for those who listen with a sincere heart, for those who know how to read the signs of the times. My words transcend the centuries. Be alert, stay awake. Many will come in my name. They will claim to be the Christ. They will speak of peace and show signs, perform wonders that seem real, but they are not. The evil one can disguise himself as light. His miracles bring disorder, confusion, anguish. The true signs of God, on the other hand, bring peace, conversion, and hope. Do not be seduced. Then Jesus widens his gaze to a broader, prophetic, almost cosmic horizon. You will see wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, famines, epidemics, earthquakes. All this is only the beginning. These are the birth pangs. The world groans to give birth to a new age, but it is not yet the end. You, my disciples, my friends, will be persecuted. You will be accused. You will be hated because of my name. You will be treated as enemies of humanity. They will say you are the cause of misfortunes because you refuse compromise. Satan will divide families, sow hatred among brothers, make love grow cold. But whoever perseveres to the end will be saved. Jesus points to another condition necessary before the end. The gospel, the good news of the kingdom, must be proclaimed throughout the world, to every people, to every tongue. No one will be able to say they did not know. Only then will the end come. And then Israel will recognize me, and my word will resound everywhere. A dramatic passage follows. When you see the abomination of desolation in the holy place, as foretold by Daniel, know that the time has come. Do not hesitate, flee. Do not turn back. Do not seek your possessions. Your salvation will depend on how quickly you abandon everything. It will be the hardest time in human history. Jesus adds a disconcerting declaration. If those days were not shortened for the sake of the elect, no one would survive. No one. But for the sake of the righteous, God will shorten the days. And again, false prophets, false saviors, new idols will arise. They will speak of love but conceal hatred. They will promise freedom but offer slavery. They will invoke science against faith, progress against grace. But only the Holy Spirit will guide you in truth. Only those who pray will be able to discern. Then Jesus offers comfort. Do not be afraid. Whoever remains in God is safe. No power can defeat those united to me. I have given you authority to overcome evil. But do not boast. Rejoice because your names are written in the book of life. Finally, Jesus unveils the Parousia. My coming will be sudden, like lightning that splits the sky, like a flash that lights up from east to west. No one will be able to ignore it. After the tribulation, the sun will darken, the moon will no longer give light, and the stars will fall. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky, and every eye will see me. All nations will weep. But my angels will gather the righteous from every part of the earth. It will be the end of time. History will have fulfilled its course. Then he warns, just as you understand that summer is near when the fig tree sprouts, so must you learn to read the signs of my return. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. They are eternal. Jesus clarifies that the exact hour is known only to the Father. No one knows the day or the hour, not even the angels. Therefore watch, live soberly, do not be caught distracted. Death can come suddenly, and whoever is not ready risks everything. Then he recalls the days of Noah. They were eating, drinking, marrying, and the flood came. So it will be at the return of the Son of Man. 2 will be in the field. 1 will be taken, the other left. 2 women will be grinding together. 1 will be saved, the other not. Jesus insists on vigilance. Live as faithful servants. The master may return at any moment. Whoever is found watchful will be blessed. But whoever lived only for himself, ignoring justice, will be judged by his deeds. Then a phrase that weighs like a sentence. Whoever delays conversion, counting on a future time, may never have it. Grace must be received now. Whoever despises the invitation risks eternal condemnation. They will rise in the body only to be judged. Follows the solemn description of the Last Judgment. A countless multitude, risen from earth and sea, will appear before the throne of the Son of Man. He will separate the righteous from the wicked, just as the shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. To the righteous he will say, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father. I was hungry, thirsty, a stranger, naked, sick, in prison, and you helped me." The righteous, astonished, will ask, "Lord, when did we see you like this?" And he will answer, "Every time you did good to one of these little ones, you did it to me." Then he will turn to the wicked. "Away from me, you accursed ones, into the eternal fire. I was in need, and you did not help me. You had my word, and you rejected it." Thus the eternal separation will be fulfilled. The righteous into the bliss of the kingdom, the wicked into the darkness of perdition.
Jesus did not speak to scare us, but to awaken us. Because the time for choosing is not tomorrow, it is now, so that no one can say, "I wasn't ready." So you cannot say, "No one warned me." Noah's ark was built in silence, but the flood came with thunder. So it will be with the return of the Son of Man. And you? Where will you be when the heavens open? With your lamp lit, or in the darkness of indifference? Maybe you think there is still time, but what if time is already up? What if this is the final call before the silence? Would you be among those who lift their gaze, or among those who try to run? For no one knows the day or the hour, but the sign may have already appeared. And what if it were today? What if it were right now? If these words stirred something inside you, do not ignore them. Share this video. Let us awaken those who still sleep. Subscribe. Stay with us, because the next sign might be the last. May God bless us all.